Hi, I'm Shovel Claus. This is a commentated submission video for Neon White White's Heaven Rush. Neon White is a first-person movement shooter combined with a visual novel where you play as White, an assassin from Hell, brought to heaven for a bit of a competition. The 10 Days of Judgment are 10 days where your goal is to kill demons in each stage as fast as possible. And if you do it fast, you get medals. Medals increase your neon rank, and rank number 1 by the end gets to stay in heaven forever, or at least until the next 10 days. It's an annual thing. With the little bit of story you get out of the way, this game is pretty simple. It's very intuitive, I think. Games like Cluster Truck or Sam Speedrunners from Hell, there are slight variations on mechanics, and then the rest is pretty standard. So, we'll just get right into it. So time will start in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so White's Heaven Rush is a simple level rush doing all of these story missions. There are 97 of them, we do 96 in this run. One of them is excluded, don't ask me why. One big thing you'll notice is running on water increases our movement speed significantly. This is going to be very important, at least in this first chapter for the most part. Another thing you'll notice is the card in the bottom right, and right here. Cards and the weapons in this game are represented by cards. Cards have two purposes. One is shooty bang bang, they go boom, of course. They're guns, I would hope they do. And then the other one is a discard ability. We can throw away the gun to get a special movement ability. For example, Elevate here is a simple pistol with a jump discard ability, which means we can jump in midair. And then Purify, the purple card you saw previously, is a bomb that explodes. Okay, I just barely made that. One thing you'll notice in this stage and the next is that we're going to be waiting for certain enemies to shoot before we shoot at them. This is because of a mechanic called bullet boosting. Basically, any projectile in this game, including enemy bullets and also your own bullets. Think rocket launcher and think rocket launchers later on, and the Purify bombs that you've already seen, can be damaged for a little boost. This can either be melee damage, where you just slash at the projectile, or shooting it. It's very important in the game, at least for this chapter, because this chapter's the one I've played most. Alright. And then there on Fast Track, we just use the combined momentum of both of the Purify bombs to get up to the goal very quickly. Okay. One thing that I'm doing in this stage, Fast Track, is reflecting the bullets of these enemies. If you use the katana in melee bullets... Okay, I'm surprised that still got me. If you use the katana to melee bullets, you can reflect them back into the enemy to instantly kill them. At least for most of the enemies. Okay, I'm just gonna restart there, because that was not how you're supposed to do that stage. I don't know how to recover it besides going the casual route, and I think that's slower. Okay, this is not going great. I guess I can talk about the one big optimization in this stage, running up water slopes. Or jumping up water slopes, rather. There we use the two elevate cards, but if you jump up water slopes, then you can get a lot of speed. It's significantly faster than just walking up them. This is now we're in chapter 2, Killer Inside, and this is Take Flight. It's a pretty simple level. Shoot that Purify. I missed that jump, of course. Sad face. Shoot the balloon in the distance. Have to kill you. Typically, we reflect that. I should just go casual route, because I'm missing this jump. Sad face. what we're trying to do here is get enough speed from a Purify boost to be able to skip this first balloon to take a tighter line, but I lost a lot of time doing that. All good. So you can see missing certain strats can wind up with you just dying. Oh, of course I make that jump. Anyways, this is Godspeed. It introduces Godspeed. It's also now over. Godspeed is a rifle, the blue card, that is a simple vertical dash. We'll be using that quite a lot. It's a very good, popular card in the stages. And a good example of its uses is this stage, Thresher. Dashing through certain enemies. Okay, I have to kill that guy. Dashing through enemies will instantly kill them. That's all you need to know so far. One important note is that Godspeed has only 4 ammo, so we have to be really careful about how we use our ammo. We'll just grab this card and then go straight to the end. I was going to try to cut out that last corner, but unfortunately did not have the height necessary. This is Outstretched, one of my favorite levels, because it's very simple. Just reflect that guy to open up the goal. Shoot the balloon there, and then just dash across the water. Again, maximizing your time in water, very important. I'm jumping in the air before I use my Godspeeds because it's actually faster to Godspeed in the air. Basically, Godspeed sets your speed to a specific value. I think it's 120 units a second, I think. And that movement speed slowly decreases over time. It just so happens that the air has less resistance than the ground, so, oh, of course I missed that shot, that's so bad. But the air has less resistance than the ground, so we lose speed slower in the air than on the ground, so we'll be Godspeeding in the in the air, rather. That's Distinguished done. This is Dancer, pretty simple level. Just go down here. Those 3. Hit you, dash. Dash on you. And then we killed that closest one in order to take a tighter line to the goal. And now we're in Only Shallow, Chapter 3. Chapters in this game are typically made up of 10 levels, and the levels are all vaguely short, so we can... Uh-oh, that's not great. Jump on this vending machine, dash to grab these 2, and just go to the goal. It's fine. A bit of time lost there, but all good. Yeah, chapters in this game are usually 10 levels. You'll see the exceptions to this, but we've had 2 things introduced to us. One, these head enemies. Basically, they charge up a laser, and if they fire, you'll instantly die. And then also Stomp, an Uzi card, where you'll never guess what it does. You stomp really fast towards the ground. This Stomp also kills any enemies, so... Here, damn it. I hate going for this. Here in Jumper, there's a really tough strat we can do, but I'm just gonna do the casual route for this stage. Basically, you can jump off the side, but this gun spread is very erratic, because of course it is, it's an Uzi. So we end up missing shots sometimes, and if we miss shots, then... Whew! That was close. If we miss shots, we, of course, miss enemies. Anyways, this is Descent. We'll stomp onto these 2, insta kill the jumper there. Each enemy has a name, by the way. I should have gone over that, but it's fine. These are called jumpers. These blue guys are called jocks. And then balloons, guardians, and The basic ones are called barnacles, but I typically just call them imps. Anyways, canals, we'll do some quick sniping to hit a few of the later barrels and kill a few of the later enemies. These barrels, by the way, explode when you shoot them, unsurprising. Shoot you, and then use this barrel to get up and shoot the barrels there to kill the last jumper. Okay, I missed that balloon somehow. Here we'll try to dash into the side of the barrel to not get as much height. Shoot the bullet to get the bullet boost. We typically want to avoid stomping at moments where the... we want to avoid certain stomps to take a tighter line, basically. Here, for example, we'll be dodging quite a few just to avoid the... just to avoid the pathing that would come with using those stomps. So, and with that, we can save a good amount of time over the casual strat. Here, I'm going to be... Okay, I meant to pick up that stomp. But here, I'm going to be saving a Godspeed so I can dash across. Snipe you two, snipe that. Then, stomp into the jock. Stomp into the goal. And now, we're on Chapter 4, the Old City. Drastic change in environment, I know. Basically, White and a friend of his, Neon Yellow... Okay, I missed that jump, of course. White and a friend of his, Neon Yellow, are going to this old, abandoned city in order to find ultimate power that helps them win the competition. I will say, minor spoiler warning, if you actually care about the story. I care about the story, smiley face, so I figure I should just put it out there. After this level, you should close your eyes for about 10 seconds. But in the old city is fabled an old powerful relic of the past, so we're just making our way through the city, trying to get to the clock tower. Clock tower being the next level. You'll notice, okay, just kill that one later. You'll notice, one of the things about this, this chapter is that there are only 3... Hello? I really miss all of those shots. There are only 3 levels in this stage, or this chapter, and that's because of this, this fight. Neon Green. This is the main antagonist of the game. He is the victor of many of the 10 Days of Judgment, and he has the mechanical halo. So, we're going to attempt to deal as much damage to him here as possible, and then double purify jump up to this, this top part, to avoid a long climbing section, and then shoot all of the crystals. He becomes vulnerable, and then he's dead. And of course, I fucking missed that. You fucked, idiot. I save a lot of time there because I missed that strat a few times. But yeah, we quick killed him. Basically, we skipped one of his phases by dealing a lot of damage to him. So, yeah, we got through Clock Tower really, really quickly. There's actually a Steam achievement for killing him before he reaches the top of the Clock Tower, which we did. That strat is very, very cool. I'm vaguely inconsistent at it. Anyways, you've been introduced to a few things while I've been rambling on. That's bad. I need to restart there. First is Fireball, this shotgun weapon that I didn't mean to discard that. This shotgun weapon, which is a dash, but also goes vertically. Think Godspeed, but opposite. It's also faster on the ground than the water, so... thank you. And then another thing you've been introduced to are these enemies called Ringers. They shoot out a lot of bullets and also drop ammo whenever you kill them. We can also use them to get insane bullet boosts. But we haven't seen too much of that yet. This is Warehouse, another one of my personal favorites. This level is incredibly creative. One of the properties of Fireball that kind of goes against Godspeed, or foils Godspeed if you want to be a nerd about it, is its dash. Basically, whenever you dash into the ground with Fireball, it gives you water physics, which means that you go significantly faster. So, with Fireball, we'll be trying to maximize our time on the ground. Unless, of course, we already have water physics, then there's no point, really, but... Then this is Streets. I'm surprised I did that properly, because I'm terrible at that level. Here is Steps, another personal favorite. Here, we'll just cut this line really wide, dash into all of the demons, shoot that guy with the Godspeed before we miss, and then shoot the barrel, take out the Guardian. Dash into the balloon here. There's... oh, right. I forgot. I don't know if I can make that. That's unfortunate. That's cringe. Yeah, ammo conservation is a big deal with Fireball because it only has 3 bullets. And if you run out, you can't use its dash, or sometimes you just don't have a weapon. This is Arcs. This strat's so cool. I did not mean to discard that elevate. That's an oopsie. But basically, the intended way you're supposed to do this is to stomp into those very deep pits. But, of course, being smart, you can go on the outside. Just stomp, and then we're fine. Ow, I've died. That's cringe. Here, there's a cool strat I want to show off, but I'm also very bad at it, so I'm hoping I get this. Grab the stomp here, and then I'm gonna wait a second, because typically you would have the elevate there in order to shoot that last ringer. Anyways, that's Chapter 5, The Burn That Cures. That's the last time we'll see Lower Heaven. This is Hanging Gardens, both the stage and the district. Oh yeah, I should mention, each chapter takes place in either a different district or a different time of day for the district. So this is just this is the Hanging Gardens before we were in Lower Heaven. Hanging Gardens, this level, named after the district, introduces tripwires. These tripwires will instantly kill you if you get in front of them, but will also kill things that connect to them, such as other enemies, or even destructible objects like doors or barrels. They're quite the cool mechanic, in my opinion. Have to melee both of these. Thankfully, I'm missing any of the enemies there. We're gonna run on this water stream on the outside, dash into these, and then shoot these two, hopefully. Not from a distance, but, you know, may just get up close and personal, it's fine. And then take that line super tight, and then jump into the finish. Kill switch, there's a cool strat I want to go for it here. If we hit it, we do gaming. We hit it. Alright, there we go. We have to conserve our ammo very well in order to use the... in order to jump across that gap. The game wants you to Godspeed across that gap, but no, smiley face. So, just shoot the barrel. It destroys everything there, and then we jump into the finish. This is another personal favorite of mine, Falling. People don't like this stage because it's just falling, but I think it's really cool and creative. So yeah, we just melee everything here in order to conserve our fireball. For this part, the ending here. So we'll just fireball, shoot you, shoot you, shoot you, and then just stop. I missed one? Okay, apparently I missed an enemy there, but we're okay. That's unfortunate. Apparently I missed an enemy there, but we're fine, I guess. I guess we'll just shoot these guys. I actually have no idea what I missed. I'm very confused. Because tripwires can actually chain on themselves, and that's what's happening here. Is that they are connected to each other, so they kill each other going all around there. So, they should have died, but I'm not sure what really happened there. I guess it's possible I just missed one. Anyways, this is Shocker introducing Shockers, these little jump pad guys. I will say probably a flashing lights warning is apt on some of these levels, because they can be quite flashy with the Shockers. Basically, just go on one of the arrows, you'll be blasted in that direction. And then Shockers also kill any enemies attached. So, these guys, for example, are dying. Here, I'm going to try for a strat that I think is very cool. We'll give it one more try. If we miss it, we miss it. Oh well. I also spent a very long time on this in my PB, so... There we go. Gaming. So. Wait. I did that wrong. Fuck! We'll do it one more time, or go for it one more time, because, I did hit it there, but... I don't have a consistent setup for this yet. I should probably work on that, but, you know, oh well. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna ditch it. What I was trying to do is, get... Where's the vending machine? Was get these two enemies with the Purify Grenade, and, use that to take a route through the, or over the roof onto this Shocker, and then just continue like normal, but unfortunately, we didn't do that. That strat is significantly harder than it may seem. So, this is Prepare. I like this level a lot because it's very cool, very creative. So here, stomp onto these guys, shoot you for a bullet boost, then shoot the balloon so we don't gain any height. Then we'll stomp on these guys, shoot the two barrels there. Stomp. Grab the fireball, dash down, stomp onto these guys. And then we just have to make sure we actually get through this door with the dash. Because dashing also destroys destructible objects. I guess I should have clarified that, but I think this game is intuitive enough to where you can pick up on a lot of the nuances without even really being told them. Trip track. This stage has a strat I like a lot, but I haven't practiced it, so I'm not going for it. Basically, what you can do is, from this little water platform, go all the way around to the two guardians protecting that the two barrels with the fireball, and we can use that to just skip out a big portion of the level, but also you have to shoot very tightly, and I'm not good at doing that. This is Race, one of the most creative levels in the game, I think. Basically, we have to, here. I can't finish the level now, I need 3 at the end there. So, yeah, we're basically against a clock of sorts, with these tripwires all connected to each other. They will create a huge chain going to the very end, where if they destroy this platform, you can't actually finish the level. So, we should be good. There we go. Now we just have to wait for them to get destroyed. And all you have to do is destroy the first one. It's very cool. This is Bubbles. They introduce force fields. Weird breaking of tradition. Typically, levels introduce things with their name, but here they do not. It's just force fields that they introduce. So we'll be taking that corner a bit tight because we can grab this stomp, just stomp into the goal, destroy both of the force fields. Force fields, by the way, you can't shoot into, but you can shoot out of, and the only way to kill them is to shoot or to exit their radius. Oh, that was so close to death. Here we're saving a Godspeed because we can just dash into goal there. This is Overlook. Basically just big archways, or big ledges with force fields. Destroy the tripwires, and then use this barrel to get up, and then dash into the goal. This is Pop. It's simple enough. Take this fireball, dash across, instead of going up and around. Godspeed. Here we're only going to use one Godspeed. Typically I get over the ledge there, but I guess I'm bad. And we'll be conserving both of our purifies here in order to, 1, kill all the demons, and then 2, dash into the goal there. This is Minefield, another one of the very creative levels. I'm going to go for a strat that I am not good at, but I think it looks cool. Yeah, that's why I don't go for it. We'll just go for the normal strat. Here, you have to destroy both of the barrels in order to kill certain demons, because these tripwires are all not seen. They're outside of the level, and there we can just dash into the end. I split twice somehow. I'm not sure how. This is Mimic. They introduced these fake chests. Chests you may have seen can hold certain weapons, certain goodies for white, but Mimics take advantage of that because they shoot out insta-kill bullets. These bullets also destroy demons and destructible objects, much like any of the dashes or some of the other enemy variants we've seen. So here, just go around, wait for the bullet to hit. This is Greenhouse. This is one of my favorite strats in the game. There's a whole greenhouse inside. We just skip it by walking around and then stomping there. It kills both of them. It's very cool. This is Sweep. I had world record on this stage for a very short time, for sub 17, Pog. I'm not going to do the world record strat because it's annoying and cringe. But basically, we shoot all the mimics there, and they chain off of the other enemies in order to kill them all. This is Fuse, the last level of Chapter 7, Reckoning. All of the chapters have names. I haven't been really bringing them up, but because I'm not good with them, I don't remember the names. But here on Fuse, we just destroy all the mimics in order to jump over this mimic before we die, and dash into the end. This is Heaven's Edge. Welcome to Benediction, Chapter 8. This introduces what many people are big fans of, the rocket launcher card, Dominion. I need to kill this guy and shoot a rocket over there. Dominion works as a rocket launcher zipline combo, so we can use that in order to do rocket boosts and to zipline across stages. It's a card that opens up a myriad of strats, and they're all pretty cool. Like here, typically the stage wants you to go around here into the goal, but we'll just cut out the middleman and boost straight to the goal. Since there's only one enemy in that stage, all we have to do, kill that one enemy, and we're good. And here, we'll boost over the building here, grapple onto that little, I don't know what to call them, construction thing. Let's see, we're on shoot, okay. Apparently my auto splitter doesn't like me very much, so I'm confused on what's happening, but I'll just skip that split. It's fine. So yeah, we can use the rocket launcher in order to open up a ton of strategy options to us. For example, rocket boosting up buildings, grappling onto things that we probably shouldn't be grappling onto. So, some very cool stuff. We'll shoot the window out there early since we have the card to do it. And then we'll just grapple into the goal. This is Crash. I hate this stage. We need that stomp card. This game has secret hidden medals called secret aces. Medals in this game go from bronze, silver, gold, and then a blue one called ace. I guess they'd be a diamond one. But there's a secret red one, I assume it's supposed to be ruby, called secret aces. They're basically dev times. This was the last one I got, because holy, I hate this stage a lot. Speedrunning it, it hurt. Anyways, done with Crash, thankfully. We're on Ascent. Also surprisingly, Crash isn't even my least favorite stage in this game. Ascent here is pretty simple. We'll just be using grappling hooks to our advantage. We're gonna hit this balloon, shoot these two, and then grapple up twice into this balloon. And then just grapple all the way to the goal there. There we go. Pretty good. I lost a lot of time on that stage in my PB, so... hello? Yeah, okay, I should point out that, the enemies that drop Stomp, we call them jumpers because they're introduced in Jumper. They can jump. Yeah, who would have guessed? And a lot of the time, they can just straight up screw you over. It's very annoying. There I wasted all my ammo, and also a good handful of seconds. All because the jumper decided to jump over my shots, but it's okay, I guess. Now on to Firecracker. This is one of my favorites because grappling onto the barrels is super fun. Uh-oh. I can't finish the stage like that. Also, I do want to point out the OST here, since this is a bit of downtime. The OST in this fucking game is so hard. Shoutouts to Machine Girl. No one do it like her. But yeah, here, boost into the jock. I forget if I've mentioned the name of the little ball guys. They're called ringers because they're introduced in Ringer. We get a lot of our naming schemes from just whatever the game introduces them in. This is Streak. Fuck this level strategy, but I'm going for it anyways. So we want to snipe some of the enemies further into the level. We only got one group there, which is kind of bad. What did we miss? I'm not sure. Did we hit you? We did not. Thank God for that Godspeed. So yeah, we'll just grapple up and straight into the goal. Typically what we do there is, we just rocket boost up all the way, but alas. Anyways, this level has a very cool strat. I'm not doing it because I don't know it yet. Hopefully I'll learn it someday, but here we just boost off of the glass and go straight to the, or go through these little grapple sections. The game does a very good job of telegraphing where you're supposed to grapple, I think. So it makes these sections pretty nice. Another thing I should probably point out, or at least I feel I should probably point out, is that explosions increase the radius for you to grab cards, which means that we can use that to grab certain cards that that might be too far away otherwise. It comes up very occasionally, but it is important to know, I think. Here, we're saving this, this elevate card for the last, jump. You'll see in a second why. So here, grab the stomp. We'll shoot the barrel down there, destroy the enemies down there, and just hop into the goal. This is Bolt. I hate this stage. Still isn't even my least favorite stage, but it is very annoying. All because of this... Fuck! I need that Dominion card. And I ran out of ammo. That's kind of bad, actually. It's fine. As long as we have a stomp there, we're good. I'm gonna slow down for a second. Shoot you. Shoot here. We just rocket boost off these guys now. The ringers. Here we're gonna skip this stomp, hopefully. And we'll almost die. That's fine. There's also a very hard strat on this stage. I don't know it, so I'm not going for it. But we'll just use all of the stomps to go straight down into the goal. This is God Streak. I love this stage, all because of that shot. Basically, we're hitting a vending machine through the wall. You may have seen them around. I did use one earlier. But basically, vending machines are meant to be kind of backups for the people who mess up a strat accidentally. They're really useful for level rushes. Not so useful for... Did I destroy that? Yeah, I did. Not so useful for ILing, but this is the one stage where using a vending machine is actually faster because we can shoot the vending machine through the wall there with the Dominion at the very beginning and grab the card as we're just naturally progressing along the stage, which allows us to have an extra Godspeed. Extra dashes are always good. We were supposed to grab a stomp there. I don't know how to do this now. We'll just restart there. Because I'm not confident I can kill all those guardians before they kill me. I guess I could have just, let them kill each other. One thing about guardians that hasn't come up yet is the... Ow. Okay. Everyone gets a free, mimic death. That's okay. One thing I haven't mentioned about guardians, the head guys that fire insta-kill lasers, is that they can also kill their other, demons, or their demon friends. You just have to let them charge up their shot, and when they let go, they just kill whatever they aim at. So, position yourself smartly, and you can kill demons with their own friends. It's very cool. And here, we're going to have enough ammo to dash straight into the end. This is Mayhem. I don't like this stage very much, but the strat is cool, so I'll go for it. Shoot these two. Shoot you there. Shoot you. Discard. And then shoot you. Shoot you. Shoot you. Then we'll dash into these balloons, because everything below should have died. Hopefully they did. And they did. Cool. Goal opened. This is my least favorite stage. Welcome to Barrage. This was a nightmare, back in the day. I should give a bit more context for why I hate this stage. This game had a demo, that I probably played for well over 200 hours. That game consumed my little speedrunner brain for a very long time. And it was a demo of this game. And Barrage was one of the demo levels. It was also the one that killed the most runs, at least for me. Getting a good time on this stage is incredibly difficult, at least for me. And it was even worse in the demo, because, of course, it being a demo, there were quite a few things that changed in this game from release. or that we found out after release. I have to kill you. And one of those things is standardized spread. In the full game, they made all spread a pattern-based system, and they just the spread just gets wider the more you fire. That was not the case in the demo. In the demo, spread was fully randomized, which made a lot of the levels nightmare fuel to run. So now Barrage is a lot nicer because of that, but I still have a vendetta against it, all because of the demo. I also was talking over the coolest designed level in the game, Estate. It's just a big house. This is a close contender for one of the cooler designed levels. This is Trapwire. Basically, the whole stage's gimmick is that shooting certain trapwires revealed other trapwires. You didn't get to see much of it because we just skip a large portion of the stage. This is Ricochet. I hate this level with all my heart, because of the design of it. I frankly don't love how these shockers were implemented into the game. They're super fun. It's just one of the downsides of them is that their explosions don't. Oh no, that's bad. And it's not too bad. We can salvage it. But one of the downsides of shockers is that their explosions don't. Oh, that's also kind of bad. I don't know if. Damn, that's tough. Shockers don't collect cards on their explosion, so you have to collect the card manually. I really hate this. I wish it wasn't the case, because every other explosion mechanic in this game collects cards from a further radius. Like, I don't understand. I really don't. But you know what? That's just how the game is, I guess, so I cope with it. But yeah, I don't like that mechanic at all, and so the shock pad levels where, or the shocker levels where you have to collect a lot of cards while on the shockers, I really hate. This is another close contender for coolest designed stage in the game. This is a big fucking castle. It's very cool. Next up, after this chapter, we have the most beautiful stage in the game. Or, I guess I should say district in the game. By the way, this has been Heaven's Edge, so far. Yeah, alright. This is the third temple. This is Holy Ground. It's a demonless dash into the third temple, all the way back there. Basically, at this point in the game, White and Neon Red, his love interest, are looking for the Book of Life. This is the incredibly powerful card that I mentioned earlier during the fourth chapter. This card is obscenely powerful in the story, and was used by God to write people into heaven. So, where is it now? Well, yeah, about that. God is canonically dead in this universe. He's been killed by the believers. Weird twist of irony. And all because they wanted a heaven that they actually wanted, instead of the heaven that they got. It's quite the message, huh? Quite on the nose with its religious, or its thematic subtext. But this is another neon white, or neon green fight. We'll be trying to deal as much damage to him as possible. During the phases, which means stuff like this. Well, there we go. Where we're just trying to get the spread there from the fireball in order to get some extra damage in. And then here we're aiming very specifically in order to deal damage as much as possible. I have to focus during this fight because it is a very hard fight to get a quick kill in. So yeah, we're just shooting at him whenever we connect to these crystals. I'm not super sure if I ever explained the, like, mechanics of the green fights, but, basically, your goal is to destroy all the crystals. I'm gonna pick up this life because I don't trust anything right now. We're gonna dash with that. I don't need this Dominion card, but I'm going to grab it anyways. We don't kill green here, unfortunately, but we do kill him next phase. But yeah, your goal in the green fights is to destroy all the crystals. The crystals afterwards he becomes vulnerable, you deal damage, and, you know, it is as it is. It's a pretty basic boss fight mechanic. But now out of Third Temple, we fucking whiplash into the coolest part of the game. We found it, the Book of Life. Like I said, this card is obscenely powerful. What we do is we can lock onto any enemy and just teleport to them, instantly killing them. Another big part of this chapter, the 1,000-pound butterfly, is that you don't actually have to kill all the enemies. All you have to do is get to the Book of Life. The Book of Life was destroyed by green, or technically by green. So we're on a mission to get it all back. Or put it all back together. So that's where our goal is, to put back together the Book of Life in order to fight green. Whew! I got that strat. I'm happy. Here I'm gonna try for this strat. Basically, there's a force field at the end there, but hey, there's a place we can teleport to where it doesn't matter. So yeah, this card is incredibly good. This is by far my favorite chapter in the game. It's incredibly fun to just fucking cross-map teleport and shit. It's amazing. And the growth this chapter has seen is by far the most busted chapter there is. So here, we're taking a little detour to grab the Dominion before, just teleporting through tripwires. Yeah, you can do that. No real clue why. We've gotten a little bit of insight from the devs. Uh-oh. Okay, that balloon died. Basically, it's if a teleport telefrag target is too close to a tripwire, you just kind of phase through it. Question mark. This is Congregation. The cool little trick about this level is that they starve you before you get the Book of Life. So you have this big, wide open area. I'm gonna go for an older strat for this part. Collect out of this chest the elevate here, and then we're gonna aim for you. That was not the strat I intended to go for. I just made that shit up. But good to know there is a safer way. This is sequence. You'll never guess what we're doing in this stage. Teleport to the farther one. If you teleport into mimics, they instantly kill you. Of course. So, and then this was intended to be the longest stage in the game. It's now one of the shortest. Welcome to Marathon. Basically, the goal, it was a whole rush of all of the mechanics you've used throughout the game, in order to destroy some of the tripwires. We did it in 14 seconds. This is the final boss fight. The ending of this game, of this category, goes very quickly. I know, it's kind of obscene. Also, I'm on a really good PB pace right now, so I'm gonna focus. But yeah, this is the last fight against Green. We have the Book of Life, so this is the second fastest fight. Can't get much faster than... I don't know why I'm damaging you with the fucking stomp there. So yeah, each phase, our only goal, of course, destroy all the crystals, damage Green. There's no quick kill in this fight. It's all just teleporting very fast and making sure you don't die. That's bad. We'll just destroy these with the katana. And as long as we don't die, we should be a-okay. We're gonna destroy that Guardian first before locking onto none of the crystals. Okay, that was a terrible phase, but that's okay. This is the second to last phase. It's pretty simple. Dash into... Oh, no! Are you kidding? Oh, that's such a big time loss. I might not PB now. Okay, that's really unfortunate. We're supposed to hit the hand there. The hand teleports us to what is essentially Green's memories. The Shale district. Throughout the game, you can gift your friends. You can gift your friends. Gifting your friends unlocks side quests, at least for most of them, and those side quests take place in Shale, and that's where we're being teleported to after each phase, or every other phase. Half of it we're on the glass ocean, in the glass port, and the other half we are not that. We're in Shale, so basically we're fighting Green in his own memories. It's really cool. I really like this fight from a storytelling perspective. I'm a big nerd, so I like the story of this game a lot. I think it has a lot of very cool themes to it. Please make it. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm actually molding so hard. Okay. Fucking number 3. Yeah, this is not how this run was meant to end. I guess during this little moment I can give some shoutouts of me melting down at the end of a pretty good run. Yeah, shoutouts to the Neon White community. We're all very kind, I think. I am the super mod for this game, I should point out. I made the speedrunning Discord server, ended up turning into me getting super mod somehow. Not really sure. But yeah, I've made a lot of very good friends from this place, from this game. And I mean, the game released very recently, so I'm sure as it gets more popular, it's gonna grow more. We're gonna have way more people innovate and destroy the categories of this game. Because I do think there's something... If you enjoy FPSs, you'll probably enjoy this game. There we go. Getting past the choke point of the run, apparently. I think I just barely PB, but it's gonna be close. Here at this last this part, we just head straight for the Book of Life, and then teleport around because we can walk on this little saucer. But yeah, shoutouts to the Neon White community. You're all great. My entire mod team, you all do a very fantastic job. This is time in 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's White Tavern Rush. 49-25-53. That is a PB. We'll take it. Yeah, shoutouts to the Neon White community. Idle, Tacky, Crash, Tipsy, Varix. I'm looking through my friends list, just seeing seeing everyone there. My entire mod team is fantastic. AGI, warped up puppy girl, which is the funniest username ever. Pandora. Server. Um, who else? Who else? Who else? I'm just looking at whoever's online. Of course, Idol, my fellow super mod, you do a fantastic job. Thank you for all the help you've done, and also for bopping me in the demo super hard. Killed my world record dreams. Kadoka, Scion, Tipsy, Yisk. I already thanked Tipsy. You get another one. Yeah, you're all very fantastic. I couldn't ask for a better team to help make the community of what it is. You see, I'm practicing my shoutouts now, so I know what to say later on. I know this is just a submission video, so who cares? But it's also a PB, so worth. But yeah, everyone in the community is very fantastic. Shout out to all the Sonic gamers who have joined the community. There are quite a few. Let's see. Who all is there? There's Trader, Alpha, or I guess Alpha Dolphin's in the server. He should play the game though. Smiley face before he gets a shout out. um, uh, Seraphim, Dawn, Emerald, Cryptic Jackknife, who is one of the most cracked gamers in the fucking community. He's insane. He's a boost player for those of you who don't know him. I don't think he plays any adventure games, but yeah, there are a handful of us of the Sonic runners that I met through the game or through Sonic in the community, and that's really cool. I think this game crosses bridges, and you can enjoy it no matter what games you really run, because it's just so unique. It's so cool. This game's really sick. I like it a lot. This is my favorite game behind Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure 1, which that game will always hold a place in my heart, right? But yeah, I think this game's incredible. It caters to a very me audience. It's fucking cringe, it's weird, it's gross. The game's tagline was by freaks for freaks. And I think they really knocked it out of the making it a fucking weird ass game. Um, Super creative, super cool. And even the religious themes of it, like they feel very um very unique. Because it's this strange mishmash of different religious cultures. Um, and it's very cool. I love this game. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this game. So yeah, go fucking play this game. It's sick. If you want to join the community, we will welcome you with open arms. And that's it for White's Heaven Rush. If I have time with my estimate, I might do one of the smaller rushes, probably Violet, because I like Violets most. But yeah, these rushes with the other characters, they're not like other controllable characters. Red, Yellow, and Violet all have side quests in the game. These are those special levels. You have to complete them to get their max relationship status. Like I said, half visual novel at the start of the run. So, of course, there's visual novel elements. And you can collect gifts and give them to your friends, and I think that's cool. And they unlock some incredibly creative level design. For example, Yellow's Heaven Rush, or Yellow's Rush, you can't use discard abilities. All of Yellow's side quests, you can't use discard abilities. Red's are all traversal. They're all traversal side quests, so you have to use the discard abilities to navigate the stage. It's really cool. And then Violet is just a fucking sadomasochist, so hers are all very very sadistic. They're basically like mazes. They have tricks. They have gaffs. They have goofs. She has the funniest level in the game. Shoutouts to Idiot Island. But yeah, this game's awesome. Fucking love this game. That was a PB, so I'm gonna have to upload this. So whoever's verifying this, hello. Sorry for the ramble at the end. But yeah, I'll end it here. I've been going for quite a bit. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I hope I want to show this game off. Sad face. But yeah, thanks again. Bye, gamers.